Hi everyone, I'm Rehab, co-founder and CEO of Asendia AI, and in this short demo, I'm going to be showing you how you can integrate Asendia AI's real-time AI interviews that you can send to all your candidates at scale with your usual hiring process at Recruiterflow. So the first thing you're going to do is go to our Asendia AI platform. Of course, you're going to land on the dashboard. It's going to summarize how many jobs you have, candidates, interviews, and so on. But in order to be able to integrate with Recruiterflow, you're going to have to go to the integrations tab here, scroll down, go to Recruiterflow, and hit connect. Here, you're going to have to input the API key that you will get from the Recruiterflow team. And once that's inputted, the connection between Recruiterflow and Asendia AI will be established. Now that the two platforms are connected, you're going to have to go to your Recruiterflow dashboard, go to settings, and then job settings. And here we're going to just edit our default job template. So I'm going to click on edit and interview plan. And what we're going to do here is we're going to add 2 stages of the interviewing process. So here we're going to add Asendia AI interview and Asendia AI interview submission. And the reason as to why we do that is for you to be able to move the candidate from one stage, for example, applied, to the next stage, which could be Asendia AI interview, where the interviews will be automatically sent to that candidate that you just moved from one stage to the next. Next, you're going to have to go to custom fields, scroll up and go to candidate custom fields. And here we're going to add Asendia AI interview score and the expected compensation. So in my case, they're already added, but in your case, you're going to have to add them. And the reason for that is for you to be able to see the AI interview score after the candidate has already taken the AI interview, and to be able to see their expected compensation once they've also put that input throughout the application process. So the next thing you usually do on Recruiterflow is creating a job. And for that, I'm going to go and hit create a new job. And it's the regular flow. So you're going to put the job title. I'm going to type in cloud engineer. And then the department, location, of course, commitment. And then for the job description, I'm just going to use the AI feature to generate the job description. Now that the job is created, you're going to start seeing candidates who have already applied to the job. And here, for example, you can see my name and you will see that the stage is applied. So if I go ahead and choose this candidate stage from applied to Asendia AI interview, this candidate is going to automatically receive an email with the link to take the AI interview. Now let's take a look on what would that email look like. So this is the email that the candidate has received because you moved them to the Asendia AI interview stage. So you can see here we have the name of the job. It says, hey, you have been advanced to the interview stage. Please start the assessment. So let's go ahead and start with that. Here you can see how the assessment or the AI interview experience would look like from the candidate side. So I'm going to click on access the assessment, and I'm going to have to sign up to make sure that every candidate does actually only take the AI interview one time. After signing up, I get a chance as a candidate to see the details around the job, and I will be able to basically start the interview. And for that, my resume is going to be analyzed. So of course, the resume was fetched directly from Recruiterflow. And then I'm just going to go ahead and start the AI interview.
Hi there. My name is Sarah, and I'll be your interviewer today for the cloud engineer position at Asendia. This is a permanent role based in San Francisco, California. As a cloud engineer, you'll be responsible for designing, implementing, and managing cloud-based systems and infrastructure, collaborating with cross-functional teams, and optimizing cloud performance. We're looking for someone with a strong technical background in cloud computing, excellent problem-solving skills, and the ability to communicate complex concepts clearly. During our conversation, I'll ask you a series of questions about your experience, technical skills, and how they align with the job requirements. We'll also touch on your previous roles and any relevant projects you've worked on. Are you ready to dive in?
Yeah, sure. I'm perfectly ready.
Great to hear. Let's get started. I see from your resume that you worked as a cloud space architect at Google. Can you share some specific projects you worked on during that time, particularly related to cloud architecture? What were your key responsibilities and contributions?
So once the candidate finishes taking the AI interview, you have to go back to the candidate page to be able to see the AI interview assessment and report. Here you can see we can check out the interview score, and this is an assessment on how well they have answered the questions within the AI interview. Of course, if you don't see this right away, you can add it here from the column field, and you can type in Asendia. And here you can click it to be able to directly see the score, and it's going to be super helpful in case you have so many candidates in this page. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this candidate, going to Files, and here you can see Asendia interview report. So it's in PDF format. You're going to be able to download it. You can see the score again, and then we have all the detailed assessments from profile summary, job compatibility assessment, and this is an assessment on the candidates' answers, how much they do fit the job, how compatible they are with this particular job based on their answers to the questions during the AI interview. We also have a score on the cultural fit assessment, technical skills as well. We have behavioral assessment too. We assess their confidence, openness, their speed of response, for example, how long do they take to answer a question. And then, of course, we have the interview transcript. You're going to be able to see every question that was asked by Sarah during the interview, the answer of the candidate, and then the feedback that we can share with you guys to assess how well the answer of the candidate has been to that particular question. So to summarize, these AI interviews are actually customized to every job description, and they're also customized to every candidate's resume. So the AI is going to be generating questions based on the job description that you have provided. It's going to be also based on the resume of the candidate, so it's going to be a unique experience for every candidate as well. If you're not looking for a dynamic experience where the AI generates the questions on the spot, and you're looking to, for example, have a list of predefined questions that you choose and you want to ask the same questions to all the candidates, or if you want to go for a hybrid interview where some of the questions are preset by the recruiter and some of the questions are generated by the AI on the spot during the interview, you definitely provide those customizations upon request, or you can actually access them directly on our Asendia AI dashboard, where when you want to create a job, of course, first you choose a department, for example, then you choose the company that you want to post the jobs for, the details. You can choose also whether or not to get the recording of the AI interview, and this is very nice because you will be able to watch also all the interviews conducted to your candidates. Of course, we generate the job description. We can also have it be AI generated. And then finally, to the most exciting part, this is where you get to choose the structure of the AI interview. So here you can choose AI powered dynamic interview, which is the same that you would have on Recruiterflow with the integration. You can choose also like predefined questions, and this is where you have an exact list of predefined questions to ask to all of your candidates. The interview is going to be exactly the same to everyone who takes the interview. And finally, we have the hybrid one, where you can combine between predefined and dynamically generated AI interviews. And here, of course, you can see you can add your interviews, you can create interview templates as well. But we're very happy to provide more input on that upon request. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us or to the Recruiterflow team. And thank you so much for watching.